Hi, it's Nora, and this is the story of us. So I came to learn about energy poverty and what it really meant way back in 2015, and it dawned on me that so many of us were robbed a chance of a better life. And it also meant that my cousins and I would have gotten quality education. Every time a child died, it wasn't really a bad omen, but it was just the aftermath of lack of energy because of the low economic incomes and also just the high affordability cost to access energy. And I know we've all been affected, being encountered or contributed to inequality in our communities in one way or another. Personally, for me, I worked so hard in school so that I wouldn't really be boggled down or stifled by rural problems such as energy poverty. And so many of us really actually did it, get out. So what it means that I ran away, we all ran away, and all of us who had the chance and the window to live left. We all ran away from the problem. And looking back 30 years down the line, when I asked myself, did my living really make a difference? It didn't. And even the people that I interact with them, I ask them, has their education actually improved the education quality back at home? And it hasn't. And it just calls for us to take a pause and really think of the choices that we make and the aftermath that follows. And also calls for us to really work for solutions from the inside towards the outside, instead of standing on the sidelines and waiting and thinking that just because we are not in the problem, it doesn't really exist. Personally, I choose to reduce energy poverty in rural communities in Kenya and in Africa because I know that if we solve these problems from the grassroots and also tackle them at the fundamental stage, then we have a chance of actually ending them on a larger scale and on a longer lasting impact. So, we have to also include the voices of women and their leadership because they're the greatest interactors with energy in our society. And they form such a fundamental role also in our communities that will guide the journey towards a clean energy transition for the whole world.